Good morning, everybody. 8:34 a.m. Sunday, August 24th, 2025. And we're going to go back to audio with the four vowels. We got it in three yesterday using audio, so that was nice. Always like to get it in three. And boy, not much again. And already the A, I, and U, all three of those vowels are already gone. So let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. I'll write in the description for you to memorize. So you can get these in 3 or 4, about 7 out of 10 times. You're not going to get them every time with this system, but it's pretty good. And you can do even better if you check the previous Wordle used words in advance, which I don't do to save on time. ETAOIN SHRDLUC, ETAOIN SHRDLUC SH. So the next 5 most common letters, ETN SH in order. So now let's make a word with O, but not in position 5 and 4 of these letters. And there's a really obvious one. We've used it many times. S-T-O-N-E, stone, S-T-O-N-E. Now you could also use notes or tones, but you really don't want to guess with the ending in S because the Wordle word can't end in S. So by guessing stone out of those 3 choices, theoretically it could be stone, assuming that it hasn't been used previously. And look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This is huge. And we've got a decent chance to get this in 3, but I think I see slope right away, like a ski slope, but I think there's going to be a lot of choices though. I think this is one of those things where it's going to be, oh no, there's a bunch of words. So after the second guess, always a good time to review your vowels. No A, get the E, I, and U are all out. Got the O, and then sometimes Y still on the board. So at this point, it could be either another E, another O, or sometimes Y. And just looking at that configuration, I can't think of anything where there'd be, well, S-O-O, Sud would be 6 letters, and so I'm thinking the vowels are done. So let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. ETAOIN SHRDLUC SHRDLUC. So those are the next 4 most common letters, HRLC. So see what we're doing? By the third guess, we were getting all of the common letters out of the way. And I see a really obvious one, S-C-O-R-E, score. What's the score of the game? Shore is even better, S-H-O-R-E, because that uses the two, see what I'm saying? The next most common letters left, according to my system, are H and R. So shore is the choice, the mathematical choice. Of course, it's going to be score, but I'm going with the math instead of my gut. So, and there you go. It's probably going to be score. But before we do that, let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system one more time for consistency. ETAOIN SHRDLUC SHRDLC. So those are the 2 we had left. So S-L-O-R-E, slore, I don't think that's a word, and score. So now, but before we pick score, let's go through the alphabet and see if there's anything else. And swore, S-W, is also a choice I'm seeing now. But the W is not as common as the C, according to my systems. But let's go through it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. S'more, like the dessert treat. Okay, that's an option. So we got score, s'more, and swore already. Again, the M not as common as the C. And snore, the N's out already. O, P, spore, oh, a spore. Q, Q-U, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So we got 4 choices. We got score, spore, swore, and what was the other one? Score, spore, swore, and s'more. Okay, so in alphabetical order. Score, s'more, spore, swore. So now, if we think about this logically, my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system, the C is in that system. The M, the P, and the W are not in my system because they're all rare letters. M, P, and W are rare letters. So, according to my system, we go with score, but it could be any of these 4. So this, like I said, this is a worst case Wordle scenario when you get a lot of choices. The idea of my system is to reverse engineer and you only have 1 guess by the third guess, which it does many times. And we didn't get it, so now we're down to s'more, spore, and swore. I'm going to go with swore. Why do I think it's spore? I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. So now we're down to s'more and Wordle, you're giving me indigestion. Now we're down to s'more, and spore. After, if I don't get it by 5, I'll let you guys do the last one just for laughs. So we'll let you do that and we'll talk about it tomorrow. And yesterday's Wordle was, gosh, now I forgot it. I'm so frustrated by today's. We got it 3. It was audio. Oh, anyway, you can go look at my video yesterday. That's it. We'll see you tomorrow. Start the week fresh and get it 3. Bye.